What's up, everybody? This is another episode of SPORTS-REUBEN-LIFE. This is Ruben here. If you clicked on the clickbait, here we go. We're going to jump right into it. I'm going to talk about the Houston Astros. And when the clickbait title is Cheat Better, there's going to be a reason why I'm talking about this whole thing, right? You have the usual suspects, right? Oscar the Grouch, who decided in the Houston Astros organization that you're going to cheat using an Oscar the Grouch trash can to give signals to batters that a changeup pitch is coming, right? When I say cheat better, that has to be the most basic, simplest way to get caught, right? This is 2019, this is 2017. Have you seen the power of the iPhone? Have you seen the power of technology? Have you seen the power of what people can do? And you're cheating by using a trash can and a bat to signal that a changeup pitch is coming. And then nobody wants to describe or explain how it was done. There's only two different ways you could do this, right? You tap into the live feed of a baseball game, right? Every live feed has that angle where you're looking at the catcher, right? You're looking at the signals. It wasn't sophisticated technology. They had a guy that was tapped into the live feed, right? So you can do that at basically any stadium. You hit the trash cans. When you see it, you have to have somebody that's really fast at recognizing the signals, right? Somebody like a scout, somebody who's experienced, whoever it is, they knew what they were doing, right? So there's that. It's that simple. We're saying, oh, they use electronic devices. They simply tapped into the live feed, right? Or you bought an expensive camera that can zoom in 100 times X into that area, and then somehow that portable camera has to be in the back bleachers, so you have to be able to zoom in that distance, and you have to be able to rebroadcast that to a live feed that's happening with zero latency. Basically, you got to have like $100,000 setup to do that. It takes a lot of money to get that setup done, right? So that being said, they just simply tapped into the live feed. They tapped into the live feed, they saw what was going on, they figured out a plan, and for some preposterous reason, it worked. It worked. So you say to yourself, Ruben, yeah, but they cheated. No, you know what? The rest of baseball, Dodgers, everybody that they beat that year, you're all fired. It took you 2 years to recognize that simple play. Are we kidding me? How is that even possible? How is that even possible that wasn't discovered instantaneously, right? There was a guy on the internet that he showed how the Chicago White Sox, they figured it out, and how come that wasn't like major news? They won a World Series, right? So my theory is here, and cheat better, meaning other teams are doing the exact same thing. The reason why they didn't get exposed or they didn't get come down on hard is because everybody's doing it. So don't be mad at the Houston Astros. They shouldn't get a punishment. They should get the Dodo Bird of the Year award. They should get the Oscar the Grouch award for not having the ability to cheat better, right? Then you say to yourself, Ruben, what are you talking about? What do you mean? You're right. This is an interesting story. This is a very compelling story, right? But I wanted to see, where's the story bumper? Where's the story that's going to bump all the other stories, right? Am I going to give my clickbaity thumbnail justice? Well, if I had unlimited resources like the Houston Astros, there's two other ways that you can simply do this and never be caught, right? You could, one, spend a couple $1,000s and put some wireless earbuds or have those wired ear things in your ear where you almost can't see them. They have a helmet on that has the ear guard. You can't even see that, right? And then it's just a simple 1 or 2 signal if they think a changeup is coming. And so that way you don't have to think too hard. You don't have to figure everything out. Same way they were doing it, where 2 hits and that's what it is, right? You'll never figure that out. right? Are the major league refs, are they checking helmets? Are they checking collars? Are they checking for ear devices? Are they checking for any of that stuff, right? I don't know. Shame on Major League Baseball for not catching on to a simple cheat. Are we not understanding? People spend thousands of dollars on going to these entertainment venues, and it's so funny when they get cheated. It's so ridiculous. So that's one way that you can obviously cheat and never get caught, right? Unless somebody tells that that's happening, but that could be a small two-man operation, and it could just simply be like a buzz. Okay, this is coming, and the batter has a 5% chance, right? Because if it was only done in home fields, did they have 80 wins at home and 40 wins on away? No, it wasn't that disparaging. They won a ton of games that year, right? They were a good team. Obviously, they have good players too, right? Although Altuve, that little stretch of time frame, he had the most hits in his career. That's another video. I'm going to talk about that. Stay tuned for that. That's in the next couple of days. I'm going to talk. That might be tomorrow's video. The next video is going to touch on this. So if you think this is funny, so then, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm going to wrap this up, okay? Another way that you can cheat is do what the gamblers do at the casino, what the old school gamblers do, right? If you want to know about this reference, go watch the movie Casino, and when Joe Pesci what's his name, bust that guy for cheating, it's a signal collar that they wear in their hip or in their leg, and it tells them what card's coming where somebody else is looking, right? How come they couldn't do that? We're like a little buzz thing that's that you can pay somebody to build that into a belt, and what happens? The guy does the signal thing. The signal comes. Okay, changeup's coming. Okay, fastball's coming. Okay, he's doing whatever, right? You'll never be able to figure that out. Right? You'll never be able to figure that out. None of that's being examined, right? Do they have FBI signal screeners at all the baseball games? No, they don't, dude. So the answer is cheat better. You got busted doing the most basic cheater stuff out there. And here's the funniest part is all these Major League Baseball teams either do it themselves or they were dumb enough to not catch on to what they were doing. So shame on the whole system for not catching on a basic method of cheating. Let's tap into the live feed of every game that's broadcast, because every single game has a full camera crew. And let's get the best angle. We'll tap into it and we'll hit a trash can and tell you when that pitch is coming. Man, dude, do better, cheat better. I just talked about two methods that if you had a fair amount of resources, 10, 20 grand, you can accomplish that with ease, and it doesn't take a lot of people involved, right? Hello, right? That's why I put Bernie Madoff, Skeletor, the Devil, and Hamburglar in our usual suspects lineup, because all those people are complete idiots, right? They're all dumb cuffs, right? They all been caught, right? So I really enjoyed making this video. I'm laughing because it's such a stupid way to get caught. Cheat better, do better, right? You're not even cheating good. You busted yourself. My next video is going to be directly related to this. It's going to talk about what's going to happen, right? I do some comparisons. Look at my next video. It's going to be in the description. All of my videos, all of the YouTube videos have the second part to my daily show, Monday through Sunday. Nobody's doing, forget it. Monday through Sunday, it's a 2-part show every single day. Segment 1's on YouTube. Segment 2 is on Facebook. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really, really, really would want you guys to put comments in there. Hit me with the comments. I love the comments, going back and forth with the comments. That's king over everything else, right? Hit me with the comments. You don't have to like and subscribe, notifications. Don't do any of that stuff. But hit me, if you want to do one thing, give me a comment. Tell me what you think about this. Was it funny? Was it garbage? Was my setup trash? I got the big boy camera out today. I wanted to film something a little bit quality. I want to go less than 10 minutes and we're getting there. So anyways, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. Thank you guys for watching. Cheat better. And watch out for the next video. Check that one out. That one's good too. Bye.